Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. Last time we left off, we got the Ebon Hawk back from the Ebon Hawk? Yes, that is correct. Every time now, it's like, did I say any part of the Millennium Falcon's name instead? But no, I did not. So we got it back from Atris. We have left Telos. Well, we haven't left Telos quite yet, I don't think. I don't think we have anyway. It played the animation of us leaving, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're just in space right now. So what I want to do before we head any further is I want to talk up the crew a little bit.
Something up?
I have some questions.
What did you want to know?
Oh, never mind. I guess we already talked to Atten recently or something. I don't know. Who knows? I may have to just kill some time off camera sometimes. We've already have we already talked to everyone? I think we may have, actually, now that I think about it. Pretty sure we talked to everybody. Anything we can talk with Bao-Dur? Because we only talked to him the one time.
General?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
I've just been wondering what you've been doing.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Bet you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Yeah, only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think, it's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Where did you pick up that remote anyway?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. He's been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off.
Ooh.
Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's she up to?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna save after that.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Oh, okay, cool. What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Jedi served no one in inaction. Yeah.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Is as good a reason as any, I
did
guess.
not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt? I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Not at all. Really? No influence there? Alright, anything else?
General?
Oh, come on. Oh well, whatever. Let's go to Nar Shaddaa. Hopefully we don't encounter the glitch. Why are we on Paragus? Alright, let's go to Nar Shaddaa real quick. Oh, fantastic. Game crash. Well, let's see if I can get that back up and running. Sorry about that. Glad I saved. Alright, see you guys in just a sec. And we're back. No crash this time. Yet. I hope.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer.
Why is T3
Mandalorians,
smoking?
mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Alright. Oh, my taskbar is showing. Why is my taskbar showing? Let me see if I can get rid of that real quick. Oh. That seems to have done it. Cool. How hard would it be to find a Jedi heart here? So there's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah. Some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
That's unfortunate. How hard would it be to find a
Won't
Jedi
be easy.
here?
There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Okay. Sounds like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
Okay, that's fair. Refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
Then let's take the Ebon Hawk
Plotted a
in
course
for a
for the
landing.
refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Don't say that. That's like asking what could possibly go wrong. It is just inviting Murphy's Law into your house. Murphy's Law is like vampires. If you just let him in, you're inviting disaster. Alright, and my taskbar is back up. You know what? I'm just gonna hide it. Oh, well, it's gone now. Oh, and the game has minimized. Okay. Looks like we lost a cutscene there, unfortunately. Don't know what that was about. Hopefully everything's running smoothly. I've upgraded to Windows 10, so things are maybe not running as smoothly as they should. I'm gonna just get rid of my taskbar on that monitor and hope that solves a lot of the issues. Although the game appears to be totally frozen right now. OBS does not seem to be going very well. I think I'm gonna pause the recording here and let the game load. Okay. After lots and lots of crashes, the
here we are. The
computer
smuggler's
freezing
moon.
and
It's the
more.
gaping maw of Nal Hutta.
I think I'm
Swallowing
good.
all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorian, Nar Shaddaa's a...
Oh, sorry, I'm skipping the. This is like the third time I've been through this. Sorry.
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy. It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Oh, come on, Java. Seriously? Computer just restarted, so...
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
Refugee sector.
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa
Oh
were
my
soldiers.
god, all the things that are
Worlds were
popping up
destroyed
right
by the
now.
Mandalorians and the Jedi.
Unfortunately, my old game
a lot of people
capture
wandering the
is not
galaxy.
working anymore because of Windows 10, so I've had to switch to monitor capture, so now I'm capturing everything that pops up on this monitor. I don't have time to find another workaround to get things working a little bit more smoothly, so unfortunately, for this episode at least, and the next one probably, next couple, this is what we're gonna have to deal with.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
And last time I made a comment on how never say that, because that's just as bad as saying what could possibly go wrong. Somebody's gonna find us. Almost guarantee it. And now he's just showing off. Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, this cutscene's working this time. This is the first time this cutscene has worked so far. Good sign. Good sign. Good sign. Well, the next cutscene. Oh yeah, totally. Okay, it looks like we're good. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm not gonna count our eggs until we're on the planet.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Tawachosimu poindorakawa ichirendumo paramakawana abawasi. You kroren wan mapusiti indolara.
Honto no saka, jita bedwana maticha, kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupaнаret atamakcha.
Taranamosibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala.
I don't know why I'm being so quiet. I can talk over the alien language. The only way you understand it is through the subtitles anyway, so... so we're seeing some Duros gang members. Particularly Fierce Wookiee. And, I believe the girl Twi'leks are called the Twin
Request.
Suns.
If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimurota kamsa javaskobo subjob rijiso karvenokso mochitosa sagrindeyo kichuno kada mirenito renfiloso ni heku chupana.
That one seems very fond of me.
Tahupo botenya go jucho picha gwem tabani sochu norotoga proto lalashishi jubadosa jibacha ratak mansan tokosha na chitolo.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Self-destructive.
Yonona shitasa chuch. Doveri nincha yonona shitasa chuch. Gole rosodish. Ranta kras mobas.
Oh, you little...
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Fantastic. Are we gonna be okay on this landing pad?
Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
So comforting. So comforting.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact,
Fair enough.
while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Okay, good idea. Good idea. I like your smugglers. Is that a... Oh, I can't remember their species name. But, that looks like, one of those guys. Are we gonna be okay? Any problem with docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Are we? I mean, we checked all the compartments, right? I mean, this was a smuggling vessel, right? Is this the refugee sector?
In all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Alright, let's get on with it then.
Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Please do. I want to find out more about this bounty on Jedi.
That means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk. None of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you. And someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
It's
If
up
I
to
could
you.
get one of the
There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to
many
spill their guts
targets
for a
on my
credit or
back
two.
removed, that would be nice. Let's see where our path
All
takes
right,
us.
if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Except for this guy.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
I could try to lie. My ship's grazing your trash heap. Oh. It's a landing pad. Ships land on it. I like sarcasm. Not gonna lie. Is there some kind of problem?
The problem is, you are on my landing pad. I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
I mean, the Hutts said,
Yeah? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Hutts don't do business down there. This is exchange territory.
they're doing business down here now, and that's all you need to know.
You call the shots. But this is gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
Alright, let's take out Bowder and Atten because I want to get influence with them as quickly as I can. Aw, seriously? Dark side point? Damn. I guess lying is not the way to go. Lesson learned, kids. Lying never gets you anywhere. Okay, we are at time for today, though. So that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton. And I do always love hearing from you guys. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.